Hello, everybody.
Hello.
My name is Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
Sarah, I'm so honored to be standing here as Corey's best friend. If I cry, it's really fun. I won't allow it. I think eyelashes on.
You're supposed to cry yet.
I'm so honored to be standing here as Corey's best friend and Maid of Honor. I'd like to start off by thanking Alita and Kevin for last night. We had such a great time. Honestly, dinner was delicious and wonderful, and a great way to kick off this entire wedding celebration. We saw
wow, I got jitters.
a lot of photos, we had a lot of laughs. I never knew Jared was supposed to be named Larry. Thank you to Chris and Michelle for everything that you guys have done to make this wedding. All four of you are such fantastic people and wonderful parents. And I know that Jared and Corey are so appreciative of everything that you've done with them. And I know I am, because you always make sure that I'm well fed. I have a cold margarita in my hand and a jacuzzi to float in. So, Corey and Jared, this is incredible. The ceremony, this venue, all the hard work you guys have put into this night, it's just stunning. But I'd just like to say that my friend looks smoking hot. I usually would have prepared months for a speech like this. Standing up here, I'm very nervous. I'm shaking, I can't really read anything, but I wrote it the other day because I figured the more time I spent doing this, I would say a lot of inappropriate things, embarrass Corey, and I know she's a little nervous. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to talk about stuff like in high school when you kind of hit the cop car, or time in Killington when we thought we lost you, but we found you sleeping.
Your mother's like
bathroom floor, snoring. And that time up in New Hampshire at the condo when you kind of spit up on the couch a couple times. I'm not gonna do that though. I'm not gonna talk about things like that. But I will say that Corey and I have been friends for about 30 years, our whole life. We basically met when we were babies. We were little kids and we were kind of forced to hang out. And my brother and I loved going over to Corey's house to play with Corey and Christy. And even though Corey lived across town, across the river, she had a nice pool and her mother was always cooking. In the time that I've known, Corey and I have known each other, we lived as close as 20 feet apart. We were roommates in college, and we lived as far apart as 5,000 miles when she went to school in Hawaii for a semester. But regardless of the physical distance that separates us, I know that neither one of us has ever taken our friendship for granted. We've been there for each other through the hard times as most friendships work, but with Corey it's different. It's just really different, I can't explain it. Corey defines a great friend, and that's an understatement. She is a rock. She's a vault. You can tell her anything, and she's always there for her friends, always. I know that all you girls agree with me. She's honest and loyal. And although she looks at me once in a while and thinks, you're a little crazy. And she judges me from time to time, but like I said, she's honest. Corey and I sometimes laugh at how we've been best friends for all these years, and how opposite we are, because Corey doesn't complain about anything, ever. And she goes with the flow, and she's humble and smart and stylish. And she doesn't put up with anyone's crap, as we know. She's a straight shooter and tells it how it is. And after all these years of friendship, we've really never been in a fight. Honestly, never, really. Except one time. Something like that. I told Jared back in 2005, Jared remembers this, that if he didn't ask Corey to marry him within a year, she was going to leave him. She said, I'll leave you. I married her. She said it, she's going to get up and walk. I made it up, it wasn't even true. Yeah, it wasn't good. So Jared, I apologize for that. Sorry. It's all good now, though. It's been such a pleasure getting to know you these past 15 years. Especially hanging out with you and your family. family during July 3rd, 4th at the beach house. And I know that you love Corey with all of your heart. You'll cherish her for the rest of your life. And I think everybody that was at that ceremony today that was staring at you, just staring at your wife, would agree with me. I teased you for years about asking her to be your wife, but in all honesty, I know you had a plan, and it looks like you executed it. You built a beautiful dream home together with the most fabulous closet I've ever seen in my life. If you guys haven't been over to their house, you need to go over there. It's amazing. And now you're about to start a beautiful marriage as one. And together, the two of you make a strong, devoted couple, and I admire you so much. Usually at this point, the Maid of Honor will give some words of wisdom, some advice to the groom about his wife, which sounds so weird to say, but I love it. But since you've been with Corey half of your life, I don't really think there's anything I can tell you about her that you don't already know. But what I will tell you is that when I'm with Corey and she's with her friends and we're away or, you know, wherever, and her phone rings, it kind of goes like this. I know, sweet. No, I'll go to the grocery store. No, I'll make your bread. No, I'll make your lunch tomorrow. I love this. Yeah, I love this. Her face really lights up after all these years. It's really cute. Jared and Corey, I love you guys, and the only thing I ask for you is that 50 years from now you look back on this night, this moment, with all these people that love you and care about you guys. Just remember how much fun we all had, because we're going to have fun. So on that note, I raise my glass and ask everyone to join me to love, laughter, and happily ever after. Corey and Jared, love you guys.
Awesome job, don't you think?
Awesome.